So, minivans. Yeah, I said it, minivans. The vehicle that every cool person swears they'll never drive until they have 3 kids, a dog, and approximately 47 bags of groceries from Target that they definitely didn't plan on buying. I'm never driving a minivan, you said confidently at 25. Fast forward to 35 and you're watching YouTube videos comparing the cargo space between a Toyota Sienna and a Honda Odyssey like it's the Super Bowl. Character development, am I right? But here's the thing, and the director, who is suspiciously also me, wants me to make this clear, minivans are actually kinda awesome? I know, that sounds like something a person in denial would say, but hear me out. You've got sliding doors that don't smack into the car next to you in parking lots. You've got enough space to fit an entire soccer team. And honestly, the amount of cup holders in these things is obscene. Like, who needs 14 cup holders? Apparently families do. I don't make the rules. Today, we're comparing the two titans of the minivan world, the Toyota Sienna and the Honda Odyssey. It's like Batman versus Superman, except both of them have car seats and Cheerios stuck in the cushions. Let's get into it. Round 1, the looks, or which one makes you look less like you've given up. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Or should I say the minivan in the driveway. Minivans aren't exactly winning beauty contests. They're not supposed to be sexy. They're the vehicular equivalent of cargo shorts. Practical, comfortable, and your cool friends will judge you for having them. Toyota Sienna. The Sienna looks aggressive. Like, Toyota tried to make it look sporty. They gave it these sharp angles and a front grille that looks like it's scowling at you. It's got that "I used to be cool" energy, like a dad who still wears his varsity jacket from high school. We get it, Todd, you peaked in 1997. But honestly, I don't hate it. It looks more modern than the previous generation, which looked like a loaf of bread on wheels. Progress. Honda Odyssey. The Odyssey is fine. It looks like a minivan. Honda wasn't trying to trick anybody here. They said, you want a minivan? Here's a minivan. It's got wheels and windows. You're welcome. It's got cleaner lines than the Sienna, less aggressive styling. It's the diplomatic choice, the "I'm mature enough to accept what I am" choice. If the Sienna is trying to be a cool dad, the Odyssey is the dad who just wants everyone to get along and make it to soccer practice on time. Winner, tie. Because let's be honest, you're buying a minivan. You've already surrendered your cool card at the dealership door. Might as well own it. Round 2, the power. Vroom vroom, but like responsibly. Toyota Sienna. Here's where things get spicy. The Sienna is a hybrid. That's right, every single Sienna sold in the US is a hybrid. You don't get a choice. Toyota said, we're saving the planet whether you like it or not, Karen. It's got a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder paired with electric motors, pushing out a combined 245 horsepower. It gets around 36 mpg combined, which is wild for a vehicle this size. That's better fuel economy than some sedans. So while you're hauling your kids to karate, you're also saving the environment. You're basically Captain Planet, but with more car seats. Honda Odyssey. The Odyssey rolls with a 3.5-liter V6, making 280 horsepower. It's got more power than the Sienna, which means it feels punchier when you're merging onto the highway. But the fuel economy, about 22 mpg combined. Ouch, that's not great. That's stopping at the gas station twice a week territory. So you've got a choice here. More power or better gas mileage and smug satisfaction when you pass other minivans at the pump. Winner, Sienna if you care about fuel costs and the environment. Odyssey if you want that V6 grunt and don't mind selling a kidney to afford gas. Round 3. Interior space. How much junk can you fit? This is where minivans truly shine. Space. Glorious, beautiful space. Toyota Sienna. The Sienna has seating for 7 or 8 passengers depending on configuration. The second row can be captain's chairs or a bench seat. Cargo space, about 33.5 cubic feet behind the third row and a whopping 101 cubic feet with all seats folded. That's enough room to fit your entire life, or at least enough room to fit all the stuff you bought at IKEA and immediately regretted. The interior is nice, comfortable seats, decent materials. It feels upscale for a minivan. Toyota even offers a luxury trim level because apparently some people want to feel fancy while driving a van. And you know what? Valid. Honda Odyssey. The Odyssey is seating for 7 or 8 as well. Similar setup with the second row options. Cargo space is slightly better, 32.9 cubic feet behind a third row, but 144.9 cubic feet max with everything folded. Wait, what? Yeah, the Odyssey has significantly more maximum cargo space. That's the difference between fitting your camping gear comfortably and fitting your camping gear plus your neighbor's camping gear plus a small shed. The Odyssey's interior is also fantastic. Honda has been making minivans forever, and it shows. Everything is well thought out. There are storage cubbies everywhere. It's like Honda asked parents, where do you want to hide snacks from your kids, and then put compartments there. Winner, Odyssey for sheer cargo capacity, Sienna if you prefer a slightly more premium feel. Round 4, tech and features. Welcome to the future, or sort of. Toyota Sienna. The Sienna comes with Toyota's Safety Sense 2.5, which includes all the modern goodies: adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, automatic emergency braking, and more. Basically, the car will try really hard to keep you from crashing while you're distracted by the kids fighting in the back. Infotainment has handled by a touchscreen system that ranges from 9 to 11.6 inches depending on trim. It's got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Amazon Alexa, basically everything except the ability to make your kids stop asking, "Are we there yet?" Some trims even come with a built-in vacuum. A vacuum in your car. This is peak suburban luxury. You can clean up goldfish crockers in real time. Oh, and there's a refrigerator option in the center console. Not a cooler, a refrigerator. Because why should your Capri Sun be room temperature? We're not animals. Honda Odyssey. The Odyssey also comes loaded with Honda Sensing, their safety suite. Same deal: adaptive cruise, lane keeping, collision mitigation. The car is basically a rolling safety bubble. Infotainment screen is 8 inches standard, with options for larger displays. It's got the same smartphone integration. Works great, no complaints. But here's where Honda gets wild: CabinWatch and Cabin Talk. CabinWatch is a camera that lets you see what's happening in the back rows from the front screen, so you can watch your kids misbehave in HD. Fantastic. Cabin Talk is a PA system that lets you broadcast your voice to the back rows, so instead of screaming, "We're not stopping for bathroom breaks," you can say it calmly through the speakers like a civilized human or a slightly unleashed pilot. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your mother speaking. We will not be stopping at McDonald's. I repeat, we have food at home. Winner: Odyssey for the sheer absurdity and usefulness of CabinWatch and Cabin Talk. Sienna for the vacuum and fridge flex. Derailment time. Technology has gone too far. Can we just appreciate that we're living in a timeline where minivans have cameras to spy on our own children? Like, imagine explaining this to someone from the 90s. "Yeah, so my van has a camera system so I can monitor my kids while I'm driving." "Oh, for a safety?" "No, to catch them hitting each other on video." We've peaked as a society. Also, the fact that cars now have more computing power than the computers that sent people to the moon is insane. We're out here with touchscreens and wireless charging and 47 airbags, and our parents raised us in cars with seatbelts that were more suggestion than requirement. Different times, man. Round 5, reliability. Will it last or will it betray you? Toyota Sienna. It's a Toyota. Reliability is basically their brand identity. The Sienna is built to last approximately forever. You could probably pass this thing down to your grandkids and it'll still be running. Toyota has a reputation for building vehicles that refuse to die. It's like that Nokia phone from 2005 that survived a nuclear blast. The Sienna is the automotive equivalent. Honda Odyssey. Honda also has an excellent reliability reputation. The Odyssey consistently ranks high in dependability. However, and this is a small however, some model years have had transmission issues. Not all, and Honda has addressed many of them, but it's worth researching specific years before buying. That said, when maintained properly, the Odyssey will also run forever. Just maybe do your homework on which year you're buying. Winner: slight edge to the Sienna for Toyota's legendary bulletproof reputation, but the Odyssey is no slouch. Round 6. Price. How much will this suburban dream cost? Toyota Sienna. The Sienna starts around $37,000 to $38,000 for the base model. Top trims can push into the mid-$50,000 range. Remember, every Sienna is a hybrid, so you're paying a bit more upfront but saving on gas long term. It's an investment in your financial future and also the planet. You're basically Warren Buffett meets Greta Thunberg. Honda Odyssey. The Odyssey starts a bit lower, around $35,000 to $36,000. Loaded up, you're looking at low to mid $40,000. It's slightly cheaper up front, but again, worse fuel economy. So you're playing the long game here. Do you want to pay more now or pay more later at the pump? Winner: Odyssey for lower entry price, Sienna for long-term value if you drive a lot. The real verdict: which one should you buy? Alright, moment of truth. Which minivan reigns supreme? Choose the Toyota Sienna if you want amazing fuel economy, you value reliability above all else, you want to feel slightly fancier in your minivan, you like the idea of a built-in vacuum because, let's be honest, that's cool. Hybrid tech appeals to you. Choose the Odyssey if you need maximum cargo space, you want more horsepower, you love clever family-friendly features like CabinWatch, lower upfront cost matters to you, you've done your research on reliable model years. Honestly, you can't go wrong with either. Both are excellent minivans that will serve you well and haul your family around in comfort and safety. The real question is, have you accepted your minivan destiny? Because once you go sliding doors, you never go back. So there you have it, the Toyota Sienna versus the Honda Odyssey. Two excellent machines designed to transport humans who are constantly sticky for reasons you'll never fully understand. Whichever you choose, just remember, owning a minivan doesn't mean you've given up. It means you've evolved. You've transcended the need for cool and embraced practical. And honestly, that's pretty cool in itself. Or at least that's what we tell ourselves while we're vacuuming Cheerios out of the third row at 9 p.m. on a Tuesday. Drop a comment and let me know. Team Sienna or Team Odyssey? Or are you one of those people still in denial saying you'll never drive a minivan? Sure, Jan, we'll see you in 3 years. Catch you in the next one. Maybe I'll compare SUVs, or maybe I'll just rant about gas prices for 12 minutes. Who knows? I certainly don't.